Meet Marcia and Quinton. Marcia and Quinton work together and operate as Reliance Advice Limited. Marcia specialises in investment advice, and Quinton provides his clients with insurance advice. Although they work together, Marcia and Quinton each run their operations as separate businesses and both have other advisors working with them. They're thinking about how to license their operation under the new regime and have a great plan. They've decided Reliance Advice Limited will get a transitional FAP license and that each of their individual businesses will operate under the one license as authorised bodies. Marcia's company, MCAP Advice, employs Marcia and her husband Mark, and they are both AFAs. Under the new rules, they'll both now be financial advisors, and as they both previously qualified as AFAs giving investment advice, they'll automatically qualify under the competency standards of the new code to continue delivering investment advice. MCAP will now become an authorised body, or AB, under Reliance Advice Limited's licence. The licensed FAP, Reliance Advice Limited, will be responsible for and must supervise MCAP advice and the advice offered through Marcia and Mark. Quinton's business, On-Q Advice, will also become an authorised body operating under Reliance Advice Limited's licence. Quinton has 3 other advisors working on his team, Sasha, Marina and Louis. They are all RFAs today and will become financial advisors under the new regime. They are each looking at their individual situations to see what they'll need to do to meet the new competency standards. Even though they've got until June 2022 to fill in the gaps, they've all decided to get on with it now. Reliance Advice will also be responsible for supervising On-Q Advice as an authorised body under its licence. As FAs, Marcia, Mark, Quinton, Sasha, Marina and Louis will all need to make sure they continue to meet the code's competency standards and keep themselves up to date. If something goes wrong, as FAs, they could be disciplined by the Financial Advisors Disciplinary Committee. And Reliance Advice Limited, along with any of its authorised bodies, may be civilly liable for the advisor's actions. MCAP Advice and On-Q Advice wouldn't normally be liable for each other's non-compliance, but they'll both want to be conscious of any possible consequences for the company's reputations and the risks that Reliance Advice Limited may be subject to regulatory action, including losing its licence, as they all operate under the Reliance Advice brand.